PHS for like a week with me, dude. We'll just fucking destroy the place. Cause,
All
like,
right,
I've got enough as it
we're
is,
going.
Dude. I need someone help me.
Dude, and that's just it, like, when it's just inefficiencies and little things that just piss me off. Like, the bus stop, okay? Look, man, alright, okay, this is going to lunch. Every day, I go to lunch with Davis, and Davis is there he's there to witness this. And this is a pain in my fucking ass, okay? Because I get an hour, fucking hour. Do you know how much time an hour is? You know what I can do in an hour? I can fuck shit up. I can take over a small country in an hour. Okay, that's what the military's done. Like, we don't fuck around. Okay, an hour can fuck shit up. Okay? Got an hour. I walk out to the bus stop, and you got like 2 buses that come, right? Green and blue. You get 2 of each, and they come in some fucking interval. For some reason, class gets out at 10:45. These motherfuckers don't show up till 10:55. It's not as if they're not on the same fucking schedule as everybody else, and they're just sitting on smoke breaks. I shit you not, I've seen it happen. Right, so they'll roll up, and of course, like this swarm of airmen and Marines, you know, there's a couple of Marines, just lots of airmen and Army people, with this lack of direction. Like, where do I go? You know? Like, well, what color bus is this one? And of course, they kind of like fucking swarm these buses, so they see the right color bus, and they fucking move in like a herd of cattle walking across an interstate. Like, fuck! You know, it's like the bus driver. Of course, the bus driver, you know, you get into this big pack and you're like, okay, fucking, you know, you got your hands up here because you don't want to get like an EO violation for brushing somebody's ass. God forbid you like accidentally elbow somebody in the food. But it's like, good. And you get yourself like down here. You're like, all right.
The funny thing is, this is all true.
The bus
every day.
The bus comes and it should be down here, right? Right, and the bus driver sees this big swarm of motherfuckers. So you're standing out here, because normally, it would make sense for the bus driver to fucking drive all the way down, like he normally does to fuck everybody over in the big pack. You know, he drives all the way down, and then it's this big, like, you know, mob, oh, well, where do we go? The bus is over here, you know? So they fucking move down, and it's just like this big clusterfuck, and they just kind of like, you know, like, move their way into the bus. And just every time, they just fucking each other over. There's no line, there's no order. I need that.
The Decker needs his order.
It's a fucking Davis, and I'm like, hey, Monsieur Davy, nous sommes allés là-bas. You know, like, we're fucking going over there, dude. So we go down there, and we stand at the fucking edge. Like, garbage cans. Alright. They can't go past those. We're standing there. And, like, the bus comes, and we're like, got these motherfuckers. You know, the bus comes, like, the big, you know, the swarm of airmen, they start to, like, coagulate. You know, they get that flight mentality, you know? It's like, you see birds kind of moving, you know? And they're coming in, right? The bus is coming down. It's like, okay, fucking got it, dude. Alright, bus is coming. And he fucking stops! Like, the one fucking time. We go down here, like, East Jesus, you know, like, hey, the bus is over here. Like, what the fuck it stops? Because the crowd just, like, and they just get in front of the bus, and the bus driver's like forced to like hit the Jake brake. He's like, you know, locks up the gear, the drivetrain of this, you know, like 1975 Bluebird, right? With this clapped out old Cummins turbo diesel, and it's just like, this thing shifts, just like, oh man, you know, like the thing shifts into like little knockout fillings, man. Like, whoa, and it's like running at 2,500 RPM. This thing redlines at 28, man. Like, all right. So finally, like, we get through this fucking boondoggle, okay, because it's a fucking boondoggle, okay, and I go in there, and I make seal noises, hopefully trying to blend in with the crowd, and I'm like, I shit you not, I swear, he does that.
Oh my
God. I'm like, let's fuck everybody over. My other one's like, we're gonna fuck everybody over.
Start
Pushing
people out of the way.
Yeah, I just kind of like work my way, and they're like, hey. I'm like, we're not fucking you over. I don't really care. I'm going to inconvenience you and all you motherfuckers because I'm getting on the fucking bus today. Right? We get on the bus. And it's like, all right, dude, we got on the first fucking bus. We're on the first bus. Fuck, yes.
Half the battle, though.
Well. We get on the first fucking bus, right? And we're like, okay, it's half the battle, man. It's fucking done. Next thing we got to do is just eat our chow and get back down here, man. We got it. It's 11:02. Fucking got it. Bus is going, it's like, whoa, whoa. You know, you're going along, you're just like, oh, I can't wait for this to be over. You know, it like goes around the bend and it's like, whoa, like leaning hard. You're like, you know, it's full of airmen. And they're like,
yeah, you're like this.
Yeah, everybody, like literally, and they'll like compress everybody down in the aisle. So it's like nut to butt, like we're in South Africa or something.
Standing on a door or something.
Yeah, they're just like, you know, there's people like, You know, just like feel this weird twang in your ass. You're like, ah, shit! You really can't do anything about it. You're like, I gotta get to lunch. I just put up with it. No, you know. And then like you get off the fucking bus, and it's like, that's a boondoggle. You gotta get off the bus. You know, just like fucking kicking people out of the way. Get the fuck out of my way! Ah, don't swear at me. You know. Like, oh, fuck, man. Like I'm looking at Dave. Like, what are we eating today, man? Fat kid food, skinny kid food, and we're like. Fuck it. I mean, I'm sick of turkey patties and spinach, man. We're going for skinny kid food today, right? You got 2 lines. You got fucking fat kid food, you got the skinny kid food. And we've learned how to make fat kid food, skinny kid food. Motherfucker, you eat turkey patties 3 meals a day, fucking 2 months, shit gets fucking old, man. The reason why we go into the skinny kid line moves faster. Time's money, man. Right?
The fat kid line.
Oh yeah, the fat kid line. Skinny kid line, of course. Fucking takes forever. Everybody wants the skinny kid food, right? So here's what happens. You got 1 line, you got another line. Obviously, if you go in this line, right, you're supposed to go through the fucking fat kid line. You go through this line, you're supposed to go through the fucking skinny kid line. Makes sense, right? You know, that's why we have lines in order. You know, join the military, I figure I could follow the person in front of me, you know, until I get to my destination. Fuck, you know, like. But some people get lost in the fucking sauce, man. They just forget, like, well, I was going this way, I'm going this way. You know, just like, I'm just sitting there like, you know. And so we're like, fuck it, okay, dude, okay, this one's shorter. And like, no shit. Fucking fat kid line's here, skinny kid line's here, right? And this is the end. We're like, fuck, got it today, man. Fucking no more patties for us today, right? Get in that line. And like, I'm watching, I'll pick a reference person. I'm like, fucking man. You know, like, what's your name, Stevens? Hey, Stevens, what's going on? Nothing, sir. Shut the fuck up, man. I'm not a sir. The Air Force, man. They go to parade dress for everybody. Like, you only do that for, like, people with rank. I have no rank. Right? Watch fucking Stevens. You know, what kind of inching forward? That motherfucker's moving faster than this. Next thing you know, Stevens is gone. Fuck, man, we only moved like 3 feet, dude. You know? Like, fucking the end of the line, the guy that was at the back of the fucking line, when we showed up, he's fucking down there. I'm like, shut the fuck up. How does this work, right? Like, I just can't get it. And so finally, we get into where, you know, the melangerie, where everything fucking, you know, where the problem happens, right? You got this fucking Asian lady and this weird girl who's probably like 20 and fucking weird, right? And this Korean lady. Mrs. What's her name? Navarro? Mrs. Navarro, right? Don't know where the fuck she picked up that last name, because that's not Korean. Okay? Alright, and on the wall of the DFAC, there's a very particular set of rules. Okay, you know, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. You can't wear your covers, you can't fucking wear halter tops, you can't wear your thongs in here, you know, keep that dirty shit out. No jumping lines. No jumping lines. Very simple. You get in the fucking fat kid line, you stay in the fucking fat kid line. You get in the skinny kid line, you stay in the fucking skinny kid line. Right? This is fucking difficult for some people because everybody wants the fast moving line, but they don't want the fucking food in the fast moving line, right? So they jump over. I see this. At this point, I spent 15 minutes waiting in a line. I am beside myself in fury. I'm just like, that's why we have rules. We have rules in fucking order, so that people just think in fucking order and rules. They're like,
you can only hold out so long.
And they can only hold, yeah. Like, and it comes down to the point where I'm standing there, and the fucking Korean lady is like, oh yeah, you can cut line, go ahead. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm sitting there, hey motherfucker, and I do this, like, I've been quiet, I've been a good boy, right? I'm like, hey motherfucker, you got the fat kid fucking line. You get the fat kid line, you get the fat kid food. You get the fucking skinny kid line, you get the skinny kid fucking food. I've been waiting here 15 fucking minutes to get to the fucking line. What the fuck? You know? Like, how about you get in the right fucking line? And they look at me like, you know, people raise their voice. I raise my voice and people are like, ah! You know? It's just like, well, you didn't, you know, she said we could. And she's like, oh, no, it okay. I'm like, this is on a fucking wall. She's like, oh, it okay. Don't worry about it. I'm like, fuck! You know? And like this kid, this airman who's gotten away scot-free, he has escaped my rage. You know, because I'm just like twirling like a fucking tsunami of just fucking airman hating rage. Just fuck you, man. You know? And he gets away, right? Walks like 2 paces. He's like, he didn't have to swear so much. I was like, you didn't have to fucking murder me, you time murderer. You killed me. You were fucking killing me. You took that 15 minutes from me, you fucking ass. You people are fucking killing me. Just a little bit. But it's okay. It's fine. I want to convenience you. You fucking, you know, it's like, I don't know what to do with myself. I just like, I get to a point where the circuit breaker just goes, you know, and I was like, you know, the string comes out of my back and I just tumble to the ground like a marionette, you know, and just, fuck. And the guy behind me is like, that's okay. He's another airman. He's like, yeah, you know, we get enough of that. Don't fucking worry about it, you know. I was like, nah, I wasn't going to fucking worry about it anyway. So, get through that, right? And again, get to the chow line. Fucking chow. You got 50. Yeah, well, dude, you guys want me to?
No, keep going.
I'm enjoying this. Keep going.
So, right, we get to the fucking chow line. I'm like, okay, get our food. We sit down, and Davis and I, this is like, all right, ready, set, go. You know, food's done. Like, mark. You know, and by the time we're, you know, like, people are like, well, yeah, I got an Urdu test today. The Dow's down. Like, Davis and I, we got better shit to do. We're like, fuck, man, we're a schedule. We gotta move, you know? And we're just like, you know, seriously, 35 seconds flat. It's like, spark! All right, we're done. You know, we take our shit and we fucking, all right, I gotta get seconds. Fuck that, man, I'm not getting seconds. Oh, okay. You know, we'll just buy something at the World Cafe, you know? Fucking take our shit in, you know, give it to the Mexican guy or whatever. Then we start moving towards the bus. We're like, fucking, all right, man. And there's this thing called MST. MST is the gods. Like, it's the chariot of the gods on DLI, man. Because you go on the fucking white tuna tankers, or you get MST. MST, fucking quick, easy, because airmen don't know about it. Right? Like, man, it just moves, right? You get on MST, and it's like, we're going to take you exactly where you need to go. And if you look to the left, you know, there's a massage parlor, to the right's the open bar. You're just like, yes! Not really, but, you know, it's just a transit bus. But it goes where you want it to go, and ain't no motherfuckers on it. So we get on that bus, right? No. We get out there, and it's like, down the hill. Like, god damn it. Fucking, that thing's supposed to come at 32, man. I know, it's like 30. Like, fuck! So we go around to the tuna tankers, right? We get on this tuna tanker. We're sitting there, it's like, okay, it's 30. Hey, this motherfucker, that's pretty full. Yeah, okay. We should get out of here. It should take us fucking 7 minutes to get down the hill. Tops. Get down the hill. Might get back in time. You know, fucking watch some YouTube or something. Right?
Wrong.
Fucking wrong. Right, you get on that tuna tanker. You're like, man, this motherfucker's full. Right, we're done. Right, yeah. All right, hey, yeah, Mr. Carreño, let's go, man. Let's go. Sitting there? No. More airmen. More airmen. A couple Navy guys. Oh, good fuckers. You know? A couple Marines. You know? Just keep going and going. You're just like, and as time goes on, it's like me and Davis are like in this fucking, like, bro, you know, like, I'm sorry, man, I don't mean to do this to you. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, dude. It's like, fuck, you know, we're just getting compressed in. So smaller and smaller as more fucking airmen pipe into the car. And of course, they do the lost airmen, you know, they're like, oh, well, I gotta get down to the Chinese building. Are you gonna be stopping there? Like, yes, motherfucker, it's a green bus. It stops there, right? Oh, okay, you know? And they kind of do the wander around, you know, this kind of shit. And the motherfuckers, they walk out in front of a moving fucking bus. They think that these crosswalks are like, you know, magic shields that stop things. I'm waiting for the day when one of those, you know, just boom, like a sack of fucking potatoes goes under the front axle and out the back, man. Like, fuck those guys, man. And they kill me. Alright? Yeah. And so, you know, we get the bus, you know, it gets moving, it goes down the hill. And of course, like, this guy, normally, well, Mr. Carreño is really pretty good, but there's another guy that's just like, are you fucking serious? Like, I know the speed limit around here is 20. Right? You're going fucking 12. Shut the fuck up, man. It's downhill. We should be cruising on this shit, right? It's like, over a speed bump. Like, it's a fucking bus. Buses don't see speed bumps. It's a bus. Fucking take the speed bump. I'm like, because by this time it's fucking 42, man. Like, yeah, I'm like, it's 11:42, right? 11 fucking 42. Okay. Class is really starting at 11:55, and if we get it there at 12, it'll be okay. 42, man. That ain't much fucking time. Yeah, I know. Fuck. Of course, Davis there. You know, fucking Stone Cold Davis. Got his iPod headphones in. He's just sitting there, fucking listening to music. Some airman leans over. Is like,
you know, you're not supposed to listen to your headphones when you're not up at PFC track.
it's like, Davis doesn't even skip a beat. I look over and I'm like, you know, you're not supposed to fucking fuck. You know, it's like I don't even have anything to say. It's like, you know, like, shut the fuck up, man. It's like,
Well, you know, I'm just saying, you know, you don't have to swear at me, man.
I'm like, what the fuck is it with you guys and people swearing at you? It's like, well, you know, I'm just trying to help. And next thing you know, his knees are like buckling. He's like pissing himself. I'm like, just fucking leave me alone, man. This guy doesn't give a shit. I give a shit. This guy doesn't give a shit, right? I give all this shit around.
Yeah, nobody says that to me anymore. For some reason. I don't know why.
Because I'm like, well, you know, you should do that. I'm like, well, you know, you should shut the fuck up. You shouldn't bother the man while he's listening to his fucking music. How about that? You ever consider that shit? Well, you know, I was just trying to be helpful. I'm sure you were. I'm sure you were. You just get out of BMT, I can smell it, you fuck. Like, seriously, they got a smell to him. I'm like, I see he's got a shaved head. I'm like, hey, Airman. He's like, yes, sir? I'm like, I'm a fucking PFC. You just got out of BMT, didn't you? Like, yes, sir. It's like, fucking wash your uniforms. Okay. I can smell you. Hey, that's Corbin. He'll tell you this shit, man. Fucking airman, right? He's like, hello, you know. Get out of there. You know, finally, we get down to the fucking bus stop, right? It was boondoggle. By this time, you know, all the Russian linguists have gotten off. All the other fuckers. Everybody just kind of unloaded. And it's me and Davis sitting on the bus. And pull up, get out. And we get into class. And it's like fucking 11:58. I spent 2 minutes to spare to literally like promenade down that fucking we're getting down, we get through the turnstile, we don't even break fucking pace. There's a little Russian lady, you know, the Russian t-shirt needs to come through, fuck that, she's waiting. You know, we're just right through the turnstile, clink clink. You know, you get in, you got time to like take a running piss. Like you do one of these things, of course there's like, in Larkin there's these like child-sized
It's like elementary school. It's right in the classroom.
Yeah, the Army's like, well, we need a school for multi-million-dollar students. Yeah, they're expensive people. Let's get an elementary school. Like, we've got like brass in there, guys that are 06s, like colonels.
Okay.
These guys, I am a like a fucking hair on the taint of a fly compared to this guy. All right, I am so much of nothing, right?
At least you know your place.
And these motherfuckers, the best part is they got to piss in the same little toilets as me.
They gotta rub shoulders with them.
Yeah, they got to rub shoulders.
Oh.
It's not as if I'm a narrow-shouldered guy. You know, this kind of shit. I get in there, I'm like, gotta do the whole cant. You know, I don't want to see it. I want to see that little short pecker of mine. You know, because Casey's got wandering eyes. Everybody does it, right? He's gotta like do this kind of thing. Like, how you doing, sir? He's like, fucking doing well, private. Like, Roger, got it. You know, fucking move on and now. And the frustrating thing about all this is, you know, you get done with your piss, and really, like, about 10 minutes is actually spent doing lunch. And a whole fucking 50 of those minutes is spent in transit. It's like, God. So, you know, and like we try to beat the system and go run, you know, all right, man, we're taking the Ho Chi Minh today, man. Taking the Ho Chi Minh. All right, that's our little dirt trail that goes down. Fuck it, we're going. We get down the Ho Chi Minh, you know, we're like hauling ass. And this is the one fucking day the bus is like, it's going over speed bumps and the airmen are like, ah! You know, they're like, this is not approved. What's going on? This is like, you know, like the Palm PD, like the police officers, like, oh, fucking check that out. They don't give a shit. You know, like airmen are like being tossed out the window. You know, they just kind of bounce. They're lightweight, you know. They're fucking children. Their balls are still kind of rubbery, you know. And then like we get down there, and it's like busting whoo, past us. Like, you fucking serious? Like running down this dirt trail, like you can't fucking win. Dude, you can't. So now you understand what's wrong with me. Fucking talk too much, obnoxious.
Yeah, that painted a pretty vivid picture.